Hey guys. All right, we're going to get into some good stuff today. I'm super excited about social media do's and don'ts and some best practices, really. Um, I have learned a lot about social media since first becoming a coach, and that it can really be your best friend or worst enemy when building your business. I think I like this topic so much because I think I did everything wrong in my first year or so. So, super excited to be sharing all my tips and tricks with you. And while many coaches are very successful marketing their businesses on social media, others have tried to build a business and then they quit before their business ever took off. And that seems to be a pattern with coaches who aren't successful. So, why does this happen? You're all here because you want to be successful, right? And so I'm grateful that I stuck it out through all my social media downfalls. So I want you to remember that when you're posting your life with Beachbody sprinkled in. So hopefully this list, the branding and the content creation will help you to figure out how to intertwine it all together. Okay, so I'm going to do the don'ts first. Let's just get these out of the way. Number one, do not make your page a Beachbody billboard with stock images, stock photos of Shakeology and workouts and, Autumn Calabrese's face. So social media is a place where people go to connect with other people. They don't go to social media to buy things. They go to Amazon to buy things. So first things first. Your social media should give people a good idea of who you are, what you love, and what your life is like. You are not Beachbody. Yes, you're a Beachbody coach, but you're also maybe a mom, a dad, a best friend. You like to knit. You like to go sailing. You like to go to the beach. Whatever. You are you. Beachbody, a healthy lifestyle, and coaching just happens to be part of your life. So share your life, share your personality, what makes you you, and share that Beachbody, sharing Beachbody as it fits into your life. So you're going to be wanting to come up with real, authentic posts that share the real you, that show the real you, I should say. And, because we've all seen those other network marketing companies with wraps and facial cleansers, and, they have those stock images, and it's kind of annoying, right? I just scroll right by. But if somebody sees you with a big old happy, smile on your face, they might stop. They want to be happy. And also, don't just share other coaches' posts. That's kind of a no-no. And don't copy another coach's post word for word. You can certainly get ideas from other people's coaches and make it into your own, make it, kind of yours, but don't take somebody's stuff word for word. All right, number two, avoid posting on social media in fear of what your friends and family might think or say. I mean, let's face it, people are going to have their opinions, whether they voice them or not. And not just about your coaching journey, about everything in your life. It's impossible to make everybody happy. You just can't be everybody's cup of tea. True friends and family, they're going to support anything that they see that's positive in your life. If they're not supportive, hey, maybe they're not your true friends. You know how the saying goes, those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. So your social media, like we said yesterday, is the storefront of your business. If you are not posting consistently, it's like putting a closed sign on your business. And that's all I'm going to say about consistency, because I think I covered it pretty much yesterday. And by the way, I've had people disprove or give me negativity about, my posting or my business. And then, seeing after my success, they've joined me. So sometimes you just got to prove them wrong. Okay, number three, don't post too much. All right, wait, you just told me to be consistent. Now I'm telling you not to post too much. So how much is too much? Well, that really depends. If you have good content to share, like we talked about yesterday, 4 Facebook posts in one day is okay. 30 tweets in one day is okay. But if you're posting action shots of your cat every hour on the hour, you're going to lose respect and probably friends too. Number 4, don't waste time scrolling the news feeds and being unproductive. It's such a time sucker, right? It's so easy to get sucked into social media and think you're working. You're not. Sorry. If you're scrolling news feeds, I hate to burst your bubble, but you're not getting it done. If you're not focused on your to-do list, not doing your 4 vitals, you're actually wasting time that could be spent building your business or time spent with your families. So write out your to-do list, turn off all your notifications, all of the distractions, and just get it done. If I find myself scrolling, I like to say, is this business building or wasting time? Boom, scrolling stopped. Next, number 5, try not to overthink every post. And if you're posting correctly, this is a do, then learn business. We don't want you wasting tons of time on every single post. You'll be, on Facebook just creating content all day long. And, you can watch this video a million times. You can stare at that, schedule, a calendar that I provided and try to come up with your own content. But if you're not implementing what you learn, time spent watching these trainings isn't doing you any good. Done is much better than perfect. So don't overthink, don't overanalyze, just do. You'll figure out what's good and bad, what's right and wrong, and you just got to start somewhere. Number 6, don't lead with facts, lead with passion, lead with stories. Have you ever heard do it with passion or not at all? Or facts tell, stories sell? This is so true. Passion and excitement are like a magnet. You could list all the facts about Shakeology, but until someone knows what it's done for you, they're not going to care. Sorry. So just keep that in mind, sharing your story, your struggle, your successes. This is what helps people connect with you and relate to you. That's what helps you stand apart from other coaches. And ultimately, that's what's going to make someone choose you to be their coach because they feel connected with you in some way. And maybe also because they feel your passion and excitement and they want to be around it. Okay, number 7, don't wait to share your journey because your pictures aren't showing you at your goal weight. Don't wait to show that journey or your pictures. Whether it's transformation pictures, workout pictures, or pictures of that pizza you're eating, or maybe, you stumbled and fell and you ate this or that, or you drank that. Remember, people are not inspired by perfection. They cannot relate to perfection. They're inspired by your journey. They're inspired by seeing someone just like them accomplish something that they hope to accomplish. So if you can make somebody think, if she can do it, I can do it, that means you've just inspired them. That makes you a leader. So if you wait to share your results until the journey's over, you're missing out on valuable potential growth and gaining a following in your business. So I know posts like this are scary. It's scary to, share something about yourself that you're not 100% happy with. But just remember, every time you post, it gets easier. And if you're nervous, I used to take a big gulp of wine or something, whatever gets you through it. But now sometimes if I get nervous, I can just say to myself, this is a business, hit post. Or if it's a message, this is a business, hit send. Just say it. Just do it. Number 8, don't skip any of the vitals. And this has to get intertwined into your social media posting. So don't skip personal development because you don't get time. You don't need it. Yes, you do. For most coaches, personal development is the most common thing that they blow off, yet it's the most important thing that will set you apart from other coaches. Kristen went over the vitals, but these vitals are going to make you that more positive person, how to be an amazing communicator, how, to self-motivate you and others, how to organize yourself and learn to work smarter instead of harder. And that so you can balance business with family life. It's going to help you be a leader, within your industry and help you deal with negative situations and come over objections. It's going to help you learn to inspire others. And that's what you're going to be doing on your social media platforms, because that's your business, right? Also being product of the product. Just as you cannot recommend a restaurant to somebody that you've never been to, it's almost impossible to convince people you're following to spend their hard-earned dollars on something that you don't believe is worth the money. So I personally recommend the products that I use and love. This way, I come across as genuine because I have personal experience and can speak about these things with passion and excitement. Just starting out, chances are that you haven't tried everything yet. So this is what your upline is for. I've completed, 13 different programs. So ask your upline questions. They'll share their experiences so that you can pass them along to the people that you're talking to. And also, if you're not being a product of the product, that makes it very difficult to share your journey on social media to inspire others. And then it's going to give you less to post about, right? I notice when my coaches fall off the health and fitness wagon, they also stop posting, which in turn affects their business. So if you're a product of the product, you will stay passionate about what you're doing and helping others. So just stick with it. And also going all in. I know I talked about this before, but if you've never gone all in on a program, pick something like the 21-day fix. It's 21 days. Go all in and share. It is incredible what it does for your business of sharing, days 1 through 21 and the changes that happen with it within you. Really follow that nutrition plan, follow the workouts, just do it and share it. And you'll be amazed at the breakthrough in your business. Inviting. So don't just invite publicly on Facebook and expect people to come to you. It doesn't happen that way. You have to remember that only 3 to 10% of your Facebook friends actually see your posts. Crazy, right? So you can't just post and expect that everyone's going to come knocking at your door. It took me a while to figure this out, that people are shy. They're private. They're embarrassed. And they won't always reach out to you. Now, you don't want to single people out or, make them feel like you're asking them to join in a challenge because they need to either. So, we're not in the business, obviously, to annoy or offend anybody, but, you got to make sure you believe in what you're doing. And I would hope that, a challenge group has benefited your life in some way and that you're feeling great. So don't you want to share that with people? We hope so, because what you have to offer is amazing. So don't be afraid to share it with the world. Recognize the last vital. So recognize your challengers, your coaches, on what an amazing job they're doing. Share their non-scale victories. Maybe screenshot a conversation and pictures if they're okay with it. Maybe if it's a conversation, just black out their name or something. You can recognize others too. Thank somebody that's helped you with your journey. Thank whoever, made it possible for you to get to go to Super Saturday. Thank your challengers for keeping you accountable. All right, enough of the vitals. All right, number 9 of the don'ts, a couple more to go. Don't get discouraged or quit because people aren't flocking to you or commenting "I'm in" on your posts. So I just went over this a little bit with inviting. You just got to keep in mind that this is not a quick money-making scheme. This is a legit business that takes time, patience, and effort to build. People have to be in that right mindset to want to make a big lifestyle change. And if they don't feel like they will fully commit, they won't join you. They won't comment. They might not like, but they will continue to watch you if you're consistent. So keep sharing what you're doing, offering helpful tips, free groups. If you show you care, they will come back to you when they feel ready. I like to tell my coaches, be here in 6 months. Be here in a year. If you're doing your 4 vitals and posting on social media daily, you will see growth in your business. Remember to give yourself enough time to build a successful business. The only way to fail is if you quit. All right, number 10, don't share garbage. This probably seems like a no-brainer, but seriously, don't share garbage or you'll risk, you'll ruin, the risk of damaging everything you've worked so hard to create. So no long negative rants about your day, blatant selling, like buy P90X from me now and save money. Also, I like to say, me personally, I stay away from, political commentary, and don't post about the same things for days. We get it. All right, number 11, don't be a spam artist. So there's no faster way to lose followers and customers than to push product, challenge groups, and coaching, like you're being a used salesman at the end of the month. If you keep doing it, it's going to get creepy and annoying. So also, don't put your coach site on your page or in your posts. People will click on that and immediately they'll just see prices before you even had the chance to show them any value. And also don't be soliciting products or coaching on somebody else's post or page. If you see somebody posting about working out and eating healthy, by all means, comment on their post. Way to go, be supportive, but don't be like, hey, why don't you come do the 21-day fix with me? They'll remember you when, you hit a plateau, when they hit a plateau, and they'll come to you. They will. Also, don't post only stock quotes. Right? So you know what I mean on a stock, like a inspirational quote. You can post some, but I don't want you doing that, just only that. But we'd rather see you with pictures of you. So, you should be the motivation. You should be the inspiration. You can add text to your pictures. So instead of posting, a quote that's talking about working hard, post a picture of you working hard. And then you could add the quote to your picture or include it somehow in the body of your text. If you're posting about losing 20 pounds and saying how the accountability of your group has really helped you, and, you post a picture or, like a stock quote about accountability, versus a picture of you 20 pounds lighter with maybe, some image about accountability or accountability in the text of your post, I can pretty much guarantee you are going to get so many more eyes and feedback and comments and if it's a picture of you with, talking about accountability, not just as a picture of accountability quote, the little stock images. All right, number 13, last of the don'ts. Don't say, let me know. Ask questions. Post calls to action. Comment below. Send me a message and I'll reach out with the details. Are you ready to chat? Let's chat. Nobody lets you know, period. All right, that's it for my don'ts. Whew! Let's get into some do's. All right, do make your profile picture just you, your smiling face. We want to just see you so that when you comment on other people's posts, which we hope you're doing, this is forming. Somebody might see that little teeny box and they'll see your smiling face on it. And maybe, just maybe, they'll click on your page to see what you're up to. If it's a picture, don't get me wrong, we all love your kids, but they might not see, it's far away, it might be your cat, whatever. No, it should be you only, your face. All right, number 2, do be you. Talk like you. Don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to be somebody you're not or somebody you think you're supposed to be. That's exhausting. Be you. Number 3, post often. We're killing this, right? But if you want your friends and followers to remember that you exist, you need to post often. Facebook actually penalizes you for being a slacker, that you're going to show up less on people's news feeds. So that's why you should keep posting and at different times of the day. So Facebook, we recommend 2 to 4 times a day, but try not to post more than every few hours. Twitter, as much as possible, tweet away, but be original. Don't always retweet. Instagram, if you're not already on Instagram, get on it. Same thing, few posts a day, as long as you have like cool photos to share, be original, share your life, share a crazy, workout image. But don't just share workouts, because there's a million people on Instagram that work out. So share other stuff. All right, number 4, do share and develop your brand. So we went over branding a couple of days ago, but we want you to share the good stuff. You're an interesting person. You're an expert. You're a leader. Be all of those things. You don't always have to talk about Beachbody or health and fitness. Share all the good things that make you who you are. Be positive. Be informative. The more you show people your best side, the more people will trust your opinions and recommendations. This, my friends, is how you build the ultimate brand. So some examples to share, obviously original advice, tips, healthy recipes, photos from the best parts of your day, product info, life hacks, time savers, something funny. Humor is king. Also, ask your friends and followers for their input, for their advice, their recommendations. This is huge. I always get a ton of comments on posts like this. And then maybe, just maybe after they comment, they'll check out my page to see what I'm up to. Feel me? Soft selling is good. So, hey, loving my new fitness program. I'm in better shape than I was in high school. Or loving my 30-minute workout program. Totally just, sweat more than I used to, spending an hour on the treadmill. Traveling, OMG, it's been so helpful to have 24/7 access to thousands of hours of workouts. Hashtag no excuses. Or, worst commute ever. About to go kick and punch through my road rage thanks to my, new mixed martial arts inspired workout. Or, OMG, don't even tell me that you can't get an amazing workout from home. 22 minutes and I'm sweating my butt off. This is functional fitness. Always using every single muscle group, hashtag 22 minutes for the win. So you get it. That's soft selling. You're sharing, basically what's working for you without, blatantly using the names of programs. Because if you use the names of programs, you use the word, Shakeology instead of like superfoods and things like this, people might just go to the site and buy it themselves. Because like I said in previous posts, they're shy, they're embarrassed, like they don't want to reach out to you. They want to do things by themselves. They think they can do it on their own. All right, keep moving. Do invite. We already talked about the vitals, but social media can be the best invitation tool you'll ever use, but it can backfire if you're not using it properly. So when you're inviting your friends and family or followers to your challenge group, do so casually, be yourself, be personable, talk about how excited you are about, your journey, your successes, or how much a friend lost, how much, how well other people in your challenge group are doing. And, you're starting a new group soon if anyone's ready to commit, something like that. All right, number 6, do reply to every single comment. This could just be a thank you, but responding lets them know that you care. They took the time to comment on your post. You should take the time to reply. And if it's directly related to a public invite and someone comments that they want in, you could also say something like, awesome, I'll shoot you a message. You're going to love the girls in our group. Or, awesome, I can chat later. You're going to love the support and accountability in our groups. So this could potentially snowball into more comments and interest. So have fun with that. Also, reply back at different times of the day, because this will repost your post. So that's bonus. You're going to get some different eyes on that same post. All right, number 7, we're almost done, I promise. Do reach out to people that have liked or commented on your posts. So this should be part of your daily routine. And it could be just as simple as, thanks so much for liking my fitness post yesterday. I really appreciate the support. It totally motivates me to keep doing what I'm doing. It's almost the weekend. Yeah, something like that. Or maybe it's, I saw you liked my meal prep photo. Thanks so much for the support. Are you on a health and fitness journey too? Let's see what they say back. Number 8, show some love, liking or loving, commenting on people's posts. This does wonders for relationship building. Comment on 5 posts today. Just pick 5. Send people happy birthday messages. It shows that you're paying attention, that you're engaged, and that you actually like what that person has to say. I mean, don't overdo it. Only like or love what you actually do like. I like to hit the love button because I find that I always go to look to see who hit the love button versus the like, you know. Also, number 9. Do be aware of what's going on around you. So if there's some huge news headline, you know, it's election day, it's a holiday, nobody cares about your challenge group post. Sorry. You know, play it off, like incorporate that into your post though. And it's also best practice. I like to take some extra pictures on the weekends, maybe when I have more time, of different things or extra videos of workouts, things like that. So that you can kind of, you know, everything doesn't have to be in real time, but you just want to make sure that you're not posting a picture of you, you know, in a sweater eating your favorite turkey chili, and then you post it on an 80-degree day. You know, it's just not authentic. So sometimes I'll make something and I'll plate it really pretty when I have more time on the weekends, and I can take a picture and, you know, just post it the following week, something like that. And number 10, last but not least, do ask your upline to do kind of an inventory of your page and be ready for constructive criticism. And do this for yourself too. Just scroll through your own page and see what you see. Like, what is it showing of you? Does it really depict you? Does it show that you're this happy, healthy, health and fitness coach? You know, are you genuine? Are you authentic? Are you interesting? Would people, want to follow you or, you know, come to you for help and inspiration and motivation? So, you know, ask your upline and then do it yourself too. And that's it. That's all I got. It was a lot. Woo! Please comment below. I'm going to put the do's and don'ts into, you know, they're in the text of this post. And I want you to tell me, out of the don'ts, which ones have you done? That's what I want to say. So comment below, which of the don'ts have you done? And that's it. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.